past couple months, I've gone to a few conferences, symposiums, stuff like that. Had conversations with vendors, companies, individuals, and such. As you know, I have Ohms Law Foundation, and to me, there's no greater goal that I have placed upon myself than to address one of the biggest and most critical needs that we need in this career field. And that's getting people into the field and supporting them along the way, and also supporting the individuals currently in this field now. To date, there has never been a nationally recognized scholarship fund for the biomed profession. Now, while I am not a visionary or see myself as one, I do have a vision. And the vision is that we can change that so easily. It's just going to require people getting on board and seeing the impact that we can immediately create with one another to address the issues we have. As I've put out in multiple posts in the past, we're graduating roughly 400 people per year in the United States into the biomed field. Of course, that does not account for the military, but I will also tell you, with multiple discussions I've had with folks and friends that I have in there, they're also seeing a decline in numbers as well. It is so affordable to get into this career field. The average cost of a biomed curriculum program in the United States ranges from $7,000 to $12,000 for a 2-year associate's degree or certificate program. CBET, which will allow you to become a biomed from the comfort of your home, is only $25,000. Well, I want to say it's a couple thousand less than that, actually. But that is significantly lower than majority of careers out there to get into them. And also, once you graduate, be able to start off making mid-20s right off the bat. This should be a home run, knock out of the park, easy sell to parents, high schoolers, career changers, and yet we still constantly face and have seen no significant change in the people that are getting into this field. We obviously have seen a shift. We are getting more women into the field, which is fantastic. There is diversification happening, which is awesome. But the staggering numbers, just based off the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, shows there's roughly 7,300 to 7,800 open biomed positions across the board. And we're only bringing in 400 approximately. It could be a little bit higher, a little bit lower every year. I do not expect every company in this career field to get on board. Although, just imagine if everybody did. And it's not like you're committing $100,000 a year. Myself and the board have put together a packet that gives multiple ways that you can support and become a foundation partner without signing a lump sum check right off the bat. Now, that is an option, but I also don't feel like, and at least some of the conversations, or at least what I'm gauging, is yes, it's for a good cause, smile and nod, but if there's no immediate ROI on it or benefit for the company, I tend to get ghosted, which kind of saddens me a little bit. I do have really good conversations that have happened where we have foundation partners coming on board already. I've had very positive meetings about some that might come down the pipeline. But if I've not made it apparent to folks, I have pretty thick skin. I have gone through way more harsh things in my life than getting a no. And if that is the position of your organization, that you just don't see merit in you supporting it, I would much rather respect you telling me that we cannot do it, outside of smiling and nodding to my face yes, and then ghosting me in emails after you ask me specifically to reach out to you with further information and let's set up a meeting, and then I never hear from you. I think from a overall business standpoint, a respect standpoint, and just you knowing who I am, which I think by this point a lot of people kind of have an idea of the kind of person I am. It's okay. I just have this vision that we can make significant change. What I'm currently projecting in 2026, based off the conversations I've had, the commitments that have already come on board, and the money that we've already accumulated for the foundation, I expect to give out between 20 to 30 scholarships in 2026. Need mind you, the foundation has only been active since June. Now, I want you to think for a second how many scholarships you think probably get issued out for biomeds or those wanting to get into the career field. I guarantee you nowhere near close to what we're bringing to the table. And that's not even along the lines of where we are applying for grants as well. Within 5 years, and you can mark me with this, my goal is to give people full ride scholarships to complete their associate's degree certificate programs and cover certifications for the field. This will make the impact that will drive this conversation to be a moot point that we can't get bodies into the field. So, this is really important to me. This is really important to the field. And I know many of you agree with me that we can do so much more. And I'm not asking everybody to go online and make a donation. What I'm asking for is that, one, I would just appreciate upfront honesty. My car's telling me I need a coffee break. I see what's on the horizon. I see what's coming. And I have the drive to make this happen. And I have a very, very top-notch board that's going to work with me to see that through. But this is me calling on the HDM community to work with us. You can put on your own individual fundraisers. You don't even need to coordinate anything with us. If you want to do a car wash, if you want to do a bake sale, it doesn't matter. I do not care. You can put on fundraisers in your own name, and then sign the check over to the foundation, and you are a foundation partner. We do not do tiered approaches. There's no bronze, silver, gold, how much money somebody gave. I do not give a damn about that. This is for a greater cause outside of just saying who threw the most money at something. I don't think that sits well with charity overall. So, this is my call to action for the field to join us to help make the changes that we need, to make the drive that we need to happen. And really, within this 5-year goal, in perpetuity, 10, 20, 30 years from now, never make it an issue that we need 7,000 extra bodies to cover positions in the United States. Maybe down the line we can go international and make this career field as sought after as doctor, nurses. Because this is an amazing field. This is a career field that is built on people just wanting to make a difference and loving what they do and being a part of patient care and patient delivery. I know so many of you see what we're capable of on a day-to-day basis, what's asked of us, what we're able to accomplish. I think now is the time that we invest in ourselves. And I have invested personally into this endeavor because I believe in it that much. So, if you are a part of an organization, a company, even an individual, and you're interested in helping us meet that goal to where we can increase the amount of scholarships, the amount we can give towards scholarships year after year after year, I just ask that you go to ohmslawfoundation.org, check out what we have, and let's start making a difference. We have that in us to make it happen. Now's the time that we do it. I hope y'all have a great Friday. I hope that you take the time for yourself to appreciate all that you do and all that your coworkers do. This is only the beginning. And what I foresee down the line, we as individuals and as a community can make a difference. So let's do it.